Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Should I say welcome back to me, to YouTube again? I am so happy to do this video. It's been such a long time. I know the last time that I posted was in December for like a Christmas makeup look featuring Kiko products. But today I'm going to do something, and I don't know how I'm gonna title it, but I wanted to go back to my roots and start doing like affordable makeup tutorials, like drugstore stuff, if you know what I mean. That's how I started doing YouTube videos, especially with this particular palette, because I purchased this about 2 months ago, and I was excited because I've done a makeup tutorial using the 2 Maybelline palettes that came out. This one I was even more excited, and you guys probably know which one I'm talking about, but it's this one. Is the 24K Nudes palette. Now anything that's gold I love, so you can see the background. So I was swatching it, and then I started watching videos, and of course people already did makeup tutorials about this. A lot of people hated it. They didn't like the consistency. It's nothing like wow. There's only a few of them that I must say that are like, okay, this has pigmentation. The other ones are like, okay. But at the same time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a makeup look and let's see what happens. I'm just gonna prove everyone wrong that you can make it work. I mean, you're not gonna make it work with all of the eyeshadows, but you can make it work with what you got. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support, even like whether it's on my Instagram, because even on Instagram I haven't posted that much. I'm gonna tell you quickly, my skin has been acting like nobody's business. Like, you can see this bumps right here. You're gonna see my before, because I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to keep it real. This is what I have. I have acne prone skin. It's been acting up to the sky. It made me really insecure when it comes to like doing makeup tutorials, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna show what I got, you know, and it is what it is. If you like this type of tutorials, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to do this once a week, crossing my fingers. If there's something in particular that you want me to do, please feel free to leave them down below. So without further ado, let's move on to this makeup look. I applied my NYX eyeshadow base. You guys know that I love this sucker. I'm gonna go right ahead and apply some tape, because it's gonna be a very more like a cut crease, very sharp kind of look, and I have my tape right now. It's like I always do one that looks amazing and beautiful, and the other one is like wah. By the way, I am gonna use this palette, that Maybelline 24K Nudes palette. They do have a matte shade, but it's just, let's talk about that later. I like this because it's, I think, a little bit more pigmented than the actual palette. So I'm gonna apply this all over my lid, but I'm forgetting something. Oh my god, this is how long it's been since I haven't done a video, guys. One thing that I really love to do is my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It's number 35. You can see that I'm really and today I went ahead and I bought a new one because I love it. I like to apply this on the inner corner because you see that I'm purple and green and all that good stuff, and it's kind of close to my skin color, and I want to make sure I cancel that out. This is the one thing that is not gonna be affordable, because I love this sucker a lot, and it's my Kat Von D Levitation. I love this orangey one. I like to apply it right there for an extra coverage. And now I can move on to my eyeshadow. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. I'm gonna just blend it down. It makes such a nice difference. And by the way, I didn't say what it was. And this is my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlighter for the brows. I use my Maybelline Definitive Brown, which I'm glad that didn't discontinue. And then I like my NYX Brow Gel and Brunette. This sucker, if you have oily face, this will be your best friend, because it will not move, believe me. Now this palette has been woof. When I bought it, I was like, yes, I love this. I purchased the original, and I got the other one that I forgot what it's called. It was like the pinky palette. This one, I was like, oh my god, it has gold. This gold was calling me, like everybody was saying. The olive green and the purple one, and it has the neutrals and all that stuff. I mean, I can keep going here. When I swatched them, I mean, they were okay. And then I went on YouTube, and then I was like, how do people feel about it? Is it just me? And then I saw a lot of people were like, it's not good, you're just wasting your money. If you're stuck with this, like I'm stuck, I think you can still make it work. They don't have a really nice transition color, especially for like 10 to deeper skin tones like me. So I went ahead and I used this one. You see, it's a coppery, like shimmery eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this one, which was a Morphe MB203. I really feel like you need to have a nice transition shade, which is not looking so bad. You know, a little bit goes a long way with this, because then it gets, I feel like it gets too dark. This is why I wanted to make sure I use a fluffier eyeshadow brush so I can work with this. I did this when I went to Kiko. Actually, I really liked the way it turned out. Then I was snapping about it. If anything, that day everybody was complaining. Everybody was actually complimenting my eye look. They're like, oh my god, what eyeshadow palette did you buy? That's nice. And I was like, actually, it's Maybelline, the one that everybody's been talking crap about it. And I decided to say, you know what, I'm gonna show everybody wrong, that you can still work with this and look amazing when it comes to your eyeshadow game. Next, we're gonna use a deeper color, which is this one. It's like a matte dark chocolate brown eyeshadow. This is one of my favorite ones, the Coastal Suns BRC N08. It's a little bit more dense, so I'm gonna do like theme. That's it, only a little bit, and I'm gonna focus it on the outer part of my face, of my lid, okay, and slowly drag it inwards. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and use this matte black eyeshadow. You can see how the outer V is getting a little bit more deeper, but I wanna take it to town. And I'm gonna use even a more dense brush. This one is Morphe M2222. I'm gonna apply this right on the socket of my eye because I wanna make sure that it is black like your soul. I'm kidding, no, not black like your soul. Black like that wing liner that you like. So I'm literally almost like drawing it, and then I'm gonna blend it upwards. I'm just gonna go back with the other brush when I use the matte brown eyeshadow, kind of blend everything. I really want a sultry look, and I wanted to take it back with you guys. And I'm gonna go back with that fluffy blending brush that I used before and just kind of blend everything. Now moving on to the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and use this NYX eyeshadow base. I like to use a really skinny, something like this, very dense and flat shaded brush, and this is gonna make you look like you're like a pro when it comes to doing a cut crease. And then after, what I do is I like to set that cream eyeshadow primer or base with, I'm gonna go back again with my Wet n Wild or any like loose powder that you have. You just want to make sure that you set anything that's cream with a powder. Okay, let's stop that for a second. I love that Prince Royce and Shakira song, that bachata. I love it so much. Okay, by the way, if you don't know, that song is called Deja Vu. Okay, anyways, we're gonna jump onto the palette again, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix these two eyeshadows. This is more like a light shimmery champagne, and this like white frosty shade. I feel like I'm gonna end up, see, this is what I'm talking about. When you look at it, it looks really nice, and I'm like, why? See, it looks better with my fingers than that stupid little brush that I was using, because that was not the right thing. So I'm literally like just swiping it down and making the best out of that sucker. I'm gonna apply this right on top. I don't know, I just wanted to make it a little bit more brighter. That's why I decided to mix it with this. I'm gonna use this primer, the NYX pore filler. I'm gonna like just press on this area mainly, and all these acne scars and like these bumps that I have right here. Let's measure it right there. And because I have these really bad acne scars, I love using my NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and this is in the darkest shade, I think it's called Deep. So I'm just gonna go and apply on those areas that I feel like I need to cover. Now that I look like kind of an orange Oompa Loompa, I'm gonna go ahead and use foundation. This I haven't used, I mean, I used to use this before a lot, and this is the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. I have Rich Tan, and I think this is Warm Honey if I'm not mistaken. I'm using this flat kabuki brush by Sedona Lace FB07. Next, for a concealer, I'm gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me. This one is 25, and this is the NYX HD concealer, and I think it's Glow, if I'm not mistaken, number 6. Yeah, it is. I actually like this powder a lot, the Super Stay Better Skin. This one is Enriched Tan. I'm gonna actually use this all over my skin just to set my foundation. While we're on the face, I'm just gonna go ahead and use a bronzer. This has been my ride or die for like the longest. This Black Radiance contour palettes. I've been using either this one or this one, but I mainly go for this one. Lately, I'm just doing this, and it looks a little bit harsh right now. And I blend it. I'm gonna use this NYX Ombre blush. I always like to go for some peachy shade. Now, this is something that is permanent, and this is something that is not permanent because it was a limited edition collection or edition, whatever palettes. This is the Wet n Wild Illuminating palette, and I love this shade and this shade, a limited edition. This one does the Megaglow highlighting powder, and this one is Precious Petals. Brush that I've been loving to apply highlight is this one. It's the Highlight and Glow. I'm not gonna use too much beaming because technically I really shouldn't be using since I have texture right now, but it's being a little extra. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm just gonna use this. Yes. And because I don't want to use too much, I have a lot of things going on there. This is affordable. I know you can find it on your drugstore, but it's only $5. This one has been discontinued. It's from Kiko. It's the Smart Lip Liners. Oh my god, I love this. I even bought backups just in case. It's the 704. If you go online, you might still find it online, but I know we discontinued this because they came out with a new Smart Lip Liners. I think this was kind of the closest to it. This is number 704. And this is 532. It's been so many times that I tell customers that I've used this all over my lip, and that's it, I'm good to go. I love this. The reason why I wanted to use this is because I bought this new lipstick when I purchased the palette. This one is Naked Coral Mattes. It's a matte lipstick, 555. We're gonna move on to the eyes, what's left of it. I am using my NYC liquid liner. I'm gonna apply false lashes, the ones that I really been loving for the last few months, and I kind of stopped using them because I don't know, I misplaced them, just like my other lashes. This is actually from Ardell, Wispies Studio Effect. This was done by a makeup artist. It did say on the little box, makeup artist. They're so fluffy and they're very wispy like and more at the length. I just love them so much. I wanted to show you something. This was actually a gift from my dear friend Maria. She works at NYX, so she gave me this NYX Glam liner. This is waterproof, and this is the shade Glam Golden. It's kind of like the same background that I have. It's like a gold, like green olive-ish color. It's a mix of both. So what I did is I applied it on the inner corner of my wing liner. So I'm just gonna be quiet and show you what I did. For the lower lash line, I am gonna use a small little brush, which is this one right here from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna use this one, and I guess this one too right here. I'm gonna apply it right in there. I'll apply the tear duct. Now for the lower lash line, what I did is that I used this olive green shimmery eyeshadow and I mixed it with this gold because I really wanted to use it. So I'm gonna first apply this one. I'm using my Zoeva Luxe Pencil 230. I wanted to brighten it up a little bit, so I'm applying it on my lower lash line first. I'm gonna mix it with the gold eyeshadow. Now for my waterline, I am using my Kiko Intense Color eyeliner. This is number 16. I think I'm gonna use a little gloss. This is the Maybelline Single Shot Clear Gloss. A little bit goes a long way with this. Look at that. Look at that bottom lip. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like and enjoy this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on my social media. It's all under Beauty by Mariela. And until the next time, I will see you on my next video. Mwah. Besitos. Bye.